Not on Supahsemmie, and it's that consistency, mixed with that technicality, which makes him who he is. And we're going to see all that here on the big stage here. UFA 2023 people, the first round of top 64, Flow versus Semmie.
We're going to FD, which is an interesting pick. You know, Young Link is going to get free reign with projectiles here.
Yeah, really. It's a bit more. So we're seeing here, like, obviously Flow just going absolutely in there right now. Semmie trying to keep him out still, though.
Flow with the pressure. I like this offstage scenario. This is huge. Flow kind of feeling him out. Down there 2-frame, no success. Semmie with a ledge roll. Interesting mix-up to start it off.
Very nice indeed. There we go. Managed to cross him up with the up tilt as well. Still, though, Flow is... You got to respect the unrelenting aggression on Flow, man. And the way he does it is in such a meticulous manner.
Meticulous indeed. Flow really sharpening up the ledge play over the last couple of months. And we're seeing the fruits of his labor right now. Semmie, though, with the conversions of his own, using that Zair to contest with swords, saying, hey, I have a dish of my own. And now the offstage pressure, saying tit for tat, if you want to pressure me, I'll pressure you. Ooh, Flow finishing it off.
Any opportunity you give Flow, he'll take it and he'll run away with it. Semmie showed amazing ledge trapping there as well, but you know, just overextended just a little bit and he got punished for it.
And Flow, I like this advantage stage. This ledge is looking so lethal right now for Semmie.
Oh,
cannot get off, but talk about lethality.
Oh, Ramses, man.
Woohoo, that was sharp.
Definitely, man. I mean, you see, giving Flow a taste of his own medicine, you know, not letting him get away with this nonsense. Oh my God, are you seeing this?
I'm seeing this. I'm seeing this, Raka. It's not a finisher, but the damage is racking. And what looked like a very dominant start for Flow, Semmie now seems to be evening it back out. The bomb with the save.
Oh my God, MVP of the match right now. Holy crap, as you know, constantly, you know, he just keeps switching directions here, going from left, right, really making Flow run for his money here.
And the ledge hangs so good against Roy. He really struggles to hit ledge hangs. Semmie making good use of that, delaying the ledge options, resetting to neutral, but Flow, every reset, he doesn't seem phased. And while Semmie is getting hits like that fair, they're not sticking.
Yeah, bro, couldn't have said any better myself, Ramses. And we're seeing now, you know, he's also playing in that mid-range, you know, wants him, you know, Flow to, give up that contention of the left side there. Oh, no.
Contending for center. Flow trying to get the down smash, but a down smash in return. Semmie says, take this. Yeah. Gets the pressure, but no, again, it's not sticking.
It's not sticking, no. That bomb was so close to actually stopping that oblique from making it back there. Flow going down deep, but, you know, decides to make it back.
Okay. The offstage scenario gets repeated. Flow with the pressure. These ledge rolls have been working wonders for Semmie so far.
Definitely. We're seeing Semmie sort of cornered here.
Really
wants space here. Oh, no. Left up. Beautiful. Takes it there. Very, very nice from Semmie, actually. And he was in quite a pinch as well in that situation. I feel like Flow had a lot of control there, but just let it go at the last minute.
Yeah, and you want to talk about things not sticking. I feel like Flow, so far, he's not getting those finishing hits either, right? Weak hit on the side B. Definitely. These ledge hangs, again, hard to punish. Flow, he's getting the hits, but now finishing these stocks. Seems rough, 141 on Semmie, and this is one thing that I do think defines Semmie. His defensive play is on another level. He's very hard to hit, and, you know, it's going to happen eventually. It's Roy. It's Roy.
But we saw what percent he lived to, and that's Young Link, for God's sake. That's a light character. It's a character that many people will say you can kill very easily, but look at him now. Amazing defense, amazing offense, and he's keeping Flow at the ledge.
Flow still in this, though. Young Link can be much of a glass cannon.
Yes.
You don't want to be glass against Flow's Roy. He's trying to find something, trying to play more vertically, mixing up these approaches, but Semmie's so solid so far.
You know, he's definitely a fragile character, but makes up with his amazing defense here.
Exactly.
As a player.
Right. Quick little conversion into the ledge pressure. Tries to control the center, but Flow just sneaks in so smoothly. He does get punished. And the momentum does seem to go in Semmie's favor so far. Flow in the corner, jumps to the center, no chase. Definitely. But Flow has not landed a solid hit in a minute now.
He's not. Flow definitely seems to be jumping loads and trying to avoid these, especially like the dangers of the horizontal against Semmie here.
I like, dude, Flow is so solid defensively himself, making it very hard for Semmie to find that solid hit. It's not it, but ooh, we're getting close. We're getting close.
What a snipe!
Yep. And Umar, I think we have a favorite so far. Semi looking very strong in the latter half of that game.
Very strong. I want to take note, especially at the end there, where it's like he hit the arrow and I felt like he was going to go, obviously, follow up in the air, but actually baited the landing.
Yeah.
Follow up with that dash. Amazing. It's stuff like that that really makes you appreciate Semi's gameplay.
Yeah, he attacks on multiple angles, right? He can intercept you with the up air or wait for your landing with the dash shot like that. And it's really, again, you want to talk about Youngling being a well-rounded character. It's one of the characters that can do that. Yeah. Right? Like, we play Shulk. It's hard for us to chase up there. We don't have the frame data.
I needed someone to tell me that all my life, man. I can't lie to Ramses.
I'm justifying the struggle. I'm justifying the struggle.
Oh, everyone's at home. Oh, the stupid Shulk mains once again. How do they shoehorn the character in this time? Nonetheless, it's a very good point you made. Still, it really makes you appreciate the gameplay at hand here as we head into this game to PS2.
PS2, a little bit larger of a stage, I think. Can benefit both characters in different ways. I think more than anything, though, it's going to be hard to get those offstage KOs on Youngling on a big stage like this. Flo, though, very confident on PS2. It is his comfort stage, as far as I'm aware, and we can see it working out so far. And just like last game, Flo taking that early lead, Semi now striking back with this clean little combo. 37 and a ledge trap.
Very nice, yeah. Let's see how long he can continue this on for. But still, it's PS2, right? And, obviously big changes, the platforms. Who would you say benefits more on the platforms?
Well, so far, Flo has been getting great extensions here. I do know Semi likes using the platforms for down air tech chases, right? Where he gets that KO with that down air, getting those early kills. But so far, not really relevant. The ledge pressure is way more of the focus for both players, it feels like.
Definitely, Ramses. There we go. And once again, using that nair to cross up that momentum, right? Because it still keeps him fairly safe. Jab, no back air. He always goes to the side B instead. Still misses, and that might cost him very badly. If Semi can take the stock here, would be very big, and that's a big stop from Semi.
Yeah, Umar, you gotta give it to him. The ledge pressure is sharp, and I think that's the thing about Semi, right? Like, he is even looking at these situations where Youngling might not have the best tools, right? Youngling doesn't have the best ledge trapping tools, but he's using all of his kit to kind of create mix-ups that might not individually be strong, but when put together, the whole is stronger than the individual parts, right?
And honestly, couldn't have said any better myself. It's the use of the bombs, use of the feints, especially. You're making use of Youngling's frame data here to constantly mix up what you think, what the opponent thinks you're gonna do, and it's working out perfectly for Semi. Still, look at that whole stock clean now. Flo, what does he have to change up?
So this is big. Let's see if the offstage pressure is on. Flo going for the counter. It was stackable there. Semi by the skin of his teeth getting back. You gotta imagine the kill is coming soon, and there
definitely
it is.
Yeah, everything very nice from Flo. Definitely see, he's still sort of playing this sort of aggression style, but it's literally Bomberman out here with Semi literally sandwiching Flo between these bombs. The projectile spam is exactly what you want on this sort of like, low percent where you don't have to really commit for yourself,
And that's how Youngling keeps up, right? He doesn't have that big of a sword, but the projectiles do outrange Roy. And now Flo with that double jump in the red zone, as they say in France, gets punished dearly. Semi now with almost a full stock lead. Flo striking back. But you gotta wonder, is it too little too late? Semi already working on that final stock here.
God damn, navigating himself way through the platforms there. Flo forced to submit to the flow. In fact, beautiful stuff on the screen right now.
The pressure is on. Flo very patient. Slowing the pace down. Down tilt tech chase could be big. Semi, the right guess, but the jab backer. Again, offstage pressure. I wonder, that could be big. Only 55 on Flo.
It's ridiculous. A very needed early kill from Flo there. And once again, it's that aggression off stage. It's sort of very smart too, and not too dangerous for himself. He knew when to take that risk there, and he went for it. Paid off. It's not the first time it's happened either. It's definitely intentional.
100% agree. Reka, so far, the pressure's on Flo, looking for that early KO. I mean, he, like you said, right, those early kills are needed. Flo looking for one without paying too much of a price. Semi looking for that final hit.
Yeah, it's like ridiculous because, many would say this might be an even sort of game right now. It could go either sort of way. All Flo needs to do is get a good few hits in.
For sure.
Easy take it. Same with Semi though,
For sure, Semi not out of the woods yet.
Oh my god.
Yes, the parry not leading too much. Flo, he's definitely looking for something. He's turning up the heat. These hits, they're converting, and the pressure is on Semi. Now is his turn. He has not had a solid hit in a minute now. Flo just running him down with the grab.
Absolutely mowing him Down one. Oh my god, that was so scary from Semi. Flow isn't able to get the punish there. Off stage though, is going to follow up. No! Doesn't manage to get the kill. Yeah! Oh, it's tense right now, Ramses.
The dash attack not connecting, and the jump over for the backer, and it just barely KOs. Flow fights his way back into that game.
Amazing, amazing cross-up back air as well.
Did you hear Roy? Losing is not an option.
It's not an option.
It is not an option.
It's not an option, chat. Guys. Bro, this is only the start of top 64.
Oh, yeah.
Let's take a step back a little bit. Only the start of top 64. We saw, literally when Rat Run and Fabs and Focus One here, we saw Luki, Siski. That's usually a set you would see in like winners finals.
Yeah.
UFA 2023, everybody.
It's a level of play that's being established here. Flow with an insane comeback. And the thing I like about that comeback is that it wasn't a Roy forward smash at 40. It wasn't a jab side B at 20. It was a cool, collected, just slow game. The timer was down to 3 minutes on Roy, right? Exactly. And that just goes to show Flow, he can turn up the heat. He did at the end, but he doesn't overcommit. He does it in a way that's very controlled, and that is what I like about Flow. He knows how to walk that tightrope between, you know, like pressure, but not overcommitting.
Yeah, it's that thing of, you know, he realizes the aggression isn't just attacking your opponent, it's about attacking the space around it, making sure you take space when necessary. And even though I'm talking about Flo is a very aggressive player, you said it yourself, he knows how to play the timing, he knows how to respect his opponent when needed. Oh god, speaking of respect, I don't think Semi is.
Oh, no jump! But Semi, he does not finish a huge opportunity dropped.
Very, very close, man. Semi nearly.
No way! That futsal, that is some 2023 stuff, Rekka. That's 2023.
Telling you, bro, this guy's on his game, both technically and fundamentally. Semi is no goddamn joke, everyone.
Present day, present time, Semi establishing some control here, saying, hey, that comeback, all right, I got some heat of my own.
Definitely, man. He's like, it's not an even game, Flo. I'm sorry to say the king is here as Flo responds back with an upbeat. Very nice.
Flo's been down before, but this is looking like a wash so far. Flo already nearing death percentages on his second stock. I like that side B1. Clean little pressure, but Flo not finding a continuation. Semi now with that pressure, that platform pressure. We talked about it.
Also that forward air down tilt we just saw, I mean, I feel like if Flo was any of the higher, then it would have been put him at such a crap angle to deal with there. As well.
100%, Rekka. Offstage pressure again. Semi, cute little mix, but don't need no mix. Jab back air, bread and butter.
Very nice. Little peek, a little. I was gonna say, man, let Semi allow me to criticize you just a little bit sometimes before you take a stock like that. I mean, it doesn't make sense what I was gonna say before now. Beautiful whole stock clean up for Semi. Oh god, how is Flo gonna stop this momentum, Francis?
It's going to be an uphill battle for sure. It's going to either have to be one of those early kills you talked about, Rekka, or it's going to have to be that cool, calm, collected, solid play. But he has to keep it up for such a long time while Semi is slowly, you know, getting used to your pace, getting used to your habits. And so far, Semi's making great use of some of these tendencies. The parries are getting more common. The conversions are getting more deadly because he's finding these better starters. Look at the pressure here in the corner. Flo barely making his way out, and he's looking a little desperate.
Desperate is the word I'd say right now. Dashes the bomb up, man. He wants to catch Flo slacking, but still, it isn't over. He isn't out just yet. Please don't make me eat my words, Semi.
That's SIB. That's the demon dance. The demon dance. Flo with his own trick, just like that. Even though the stock count, again, not out of the woods yet, but the door is opening.
Very, very nice. The door is opening indeed, man. All you need is a little foothold to try and open it. Pry it open, everyone. There's the... Oh, my God. That air dodge was so scary.
Ooh, by the skin of his teeth. Flo, he's staying alive. He's fighting.
It's the thing, we're seeing Semi, he's throwing all these arrows where it could lead to kills every time, but he's not overcommitting, which is what I really like. It's that pressure he's dealing with, but the pressure might not be enough to deal with a situation like this, Ramses.
Pressure is on. Semi trying to make his way out. It feels like he's playing it a little too safe here. That snare, and we saw Flo going for that parry, a little bit off on the timing. Couldn't DI in time, and Semi now re-establishing a lead in game count. That was
definitely
such a strong start. and it still felt very close.
It's very low key. It's weird. It's such a weird thing to say, where it's like you have such an aggressive play like Flo, but it's like the way he plays and the way he slowly takes back momentum is sort of an oxymoron in of itself. The way fast-paced player taking back momentum slowly, that not even the masses wouldn't realize it. It was so close, and you wouldn't even know till the last second. Though Semi, what I loved is that even though like at the last second it wasn't that he couldn't kill, it's that he chose not to. He wanted to play it safe, a little bit too safe, like you might have said, but ended up closing out in the end.
Exactly. Confidence from Semi there, saying I don't need the risks.
Oh god.
But sometimes you need to take them. Definitely against Flo. Flo right now, a little bit of pressure, but not continuing the corner pressure. And that's what I was talking about with the habits, right?
Yeah.
Semi now finding that roll in, something that you see later on in sets, stuff like that. And Semi now a little bit harder to pin down. Flo is getting the conversions. Again, none of it sticks. To be fair, though, Semi not getting these solid hits either.
Yeah, no.
Very solid slow neutral.
Very sick. But Semi's been the one on stage multiple times now.
Roll in again. You see that, Rekka? It's established.
That's it, man. You've opened my third eye here, Ramses. Okay.
Your third eye?
Yeah. Still, oh my, he tries swatting him out of the air once again. Flo. Still, oh no, not the 100, man. Oh, the monstrous kill power of Roy, all in one single attack. That side B, Demon Dance, as you said, man.
No, the Demon Dance is wave bound side B. That was just a straight up like I'm jumping in, I'm killing it.
I'm just strip blind.
It's crazy. No, Flo doing extremely well fighting that side B in the corner, and now Semi on the back foot. I think this is the first time in a while that we've really seen Flo with a solid lead, and he's extending it right now.
Yeah, very much so. They're beautiful there as well. Forced to recover in that situation as well. Yeah, he's throwing out these blazes like there's no tomorrow. Down smash coming out there. Bomb. Oh, that bomb at ledge just never seems to hit Ramses.
Not quite hitting the mark. Flo, meanwhile, hitting a plenty. 58 on Semi. And he still hasn't taken this stock. 132. You talked about Youngling being a hard-working character, Rekka, and now we're seeing where that can bite Semi in the behind. Gets the tech chase, though. It's
very nice in region. I thought he might have flopped it by not getting the jab block, but not there. He still managed to get through the roll in there. Beautiful stuff from Semi. Still 70% deficit against Roy, who is more than content just to press the up B at any point there. Beautiful. 91% on Semi right now. Flo is doing nice.
It's actually funny. Youngling has this thing where his normal getup is 1 frame faster than the rest of the cast, right? A few characters have that. Yeah. But Flo has been missing these grabs. Semi has been spot dodging them after the normal getup, and it has to be because of that small little difference. Ooh. And the punishes are big. Talking about big punishes, that up smash coming through. Damn. Roy has the fire, but not quite enough to end it right there. Semi getting a second chance, but can he make it count here?
And he does. The third chance now. That Blazer isn't going to do it too. I genuinely thought the up smash was going to do it for 7 second stock there. But no, still alive. The fire is still lit, and it's not Roy right now.
Not right now. Flo still with the corner pressure, and there is the result. Flo, so relentless.
So relentless indeed. Beautiful play. You just knew that Semi wanted to retreat to that platform, just absolutely barraged it with aerials, man. Very, very nice stuff from Flo. Retreat back there. Beautiful from Semi. He wants to keep up this space he's got for himself. He doesn't want this kid to get moving.
You don't want Flo to get in his flow. But right now, it's looking like there's no choice. I like that, the up angle, just to make sure it connects. Semi with a cheeky little reversal. Oh, and a nice chase right there, evening up the stocks. And, I mean, Youngling combos, this is still in the cards.
Beautiful. I mean, I'd say, like, Youngling at a deficit is a lot harder to come back than Roy here. But you know what, Semi, he's doing a decent job of it. I won't lie. But still, the way this is going now, I could potentially see a game 5.
Ooh, and a platform interrupting the down throw combo. Semi now on the back foot. Flo again. Relentless. And the jab back air sends us into game number 5.
A gesture of victory coming out from Flo. Raises his hand into the air. It's game 5, Ramses.
Losing is not an option.
It's not a damn option. He might lose some games, but he's not going to lose the war here.
Exactly. Rekka, couldn't have said it better myself. Who's your favorite? Who's your favorite going into game 5?
Bro, I'm so conflicted. I'm so conflicted because both of these are genuinely probably my top 10 favorite players. I kid you not. It's that high octane gameplay from Flo. It's the technicalities that I love from Semi. I mean, obviously I have a young man of my good friend of mine, Kendrick Olamar. Obviously, one of my favorite players in the UK. Semi is all of that as well, and it's just
Oh,
so nice to see another player that doesn't, that isn't. You look at him and you can't just say he's a young Link player. He just spams. He's a lot more than that, and we're seeing it here. Game 5, Ramses. It's tense.
This is such an important moment here because having that winner's live going into the next round is huge. Losers is a Shark Tank. Losers is an absolute Shark Tank, and I know they say that at every major. UFA, I mean, it's rare that it's this bad. Semi with an early lead here, 50 on Flow, but again, Flow also adjusting to Semi's pressure and trying to get out of the corner, being a little bit more successful, right? Re-getting the center here, getting these breakthroughs. They're huge to reverse the momentum. Semi has to make it stick a little bit more. Meanwhile, Flow has been doing such a good job making his hit stick.
Very, very nice indeed. And we're seeing, Flow, he's standing in the center. He's basically egging Semi on to come at me here. Very nice indeed, but manages to, regardless, still keep a, tight leash.
Tight leash indeed. Yep, this is very back and forth. The jump gets taken, and Semi gets that early stock. Early for Youngling standards, as well as early for how well Flow has been playing defensively. A rare miss from Flow, and again, you see that spot dodge on the normal get
I saw it, Ramses. I saw it, man. And it's really for throwing Flow off, I say, as he gets the back air. Nonetheless, a beautiful way to end Semi's first stop. It's even Stevens on the board once again. I feel like it's going to be like this for the rest of the game.
Oh, we're saying even Steven now? Let's go.
Oh, man.
Down throw, jab, Flow. Trying to even up this percentage, even getting the lead here. I like that chase. And again, I'm telling you, he's making these hits stick. And look at how it's sticking to Semi. He's not getting out of this vortex. 71 on him, and it's still going.
Beautiful blazer. He's in the air, managed to get back. What catch, man!
Flow turning it up in the final moments. Right now, he's looking like the favorite to win. Semi not getting the explosiveness that we saw from him in the earlier games in this set. Flow's defense is looking all that much mightier. Down throw up air is going to be a nice little bit of damage, but again, not sticking. Flow with the reversals out of the corner, just getting so much reward off of that with nice chase down with the dash attack. And another conversion. They're beautiful. The sparks are flying.
Sparks are flying. Literally, I would have 10 seconds ago. Flow had such a massive lead. Semi responds back with an amazing stock of his own. If he can get back here, if he can get something going, it's looking tough though. 6-7%, and Flow isn't relenting.
And you're in the corner. You got to make your way out. Semi does so. Get something started.
Okay, beautiful.
Goes
up
for
air.
a safe up air. Usually prefers the back air. Flow again. Run up. Grab.
No!
Back air.
No!
And that is Flow with a 3-2 victory over Supahsemmie.
What a way to take it. Look at that pop off. Look
Well
at that
deserved.
pop off.
Well
Camera's
deserved.
all on him. Camera's all on Flow as he makes such an amazing win in the last, not seconds, but in the last moments of that game. It was so quick. You wouldn't even like it was so back and forth, so back and forth. And I hate using that word because it's so overused, but it's the only way I can describe the situation.
This game fight, it was not a reverse 3-0.
No.
It was literally just, even within games, just momentum being grabbed out of absolutely nowhere.
Definitely.
Semi, in that final game, locked in, got 2 really early kills, and it still wasn't enough because Flow just that one step ahead.
Yes. Oh, it was just absolutely amazing. And we said it like at the start. These two are like some of the best players EU has to offer. And for him, it's only a top 64 for them to be fighting is such a disappointment. To be honest, I wanted them to go further. I mean, obviously they're both still in the bracket, of course, but it's like that's easily been the favorite set I've seen of the time for me personally.
It's been great. It's been great. Yeah, and I mean, so cool because they're such different players. And you could see them kind of pulling closer towards each other. We saw Flow getting more cool, calm, collected, right? With that solid indirect pressure, as you mentioned, right? Kind of controlling the space around the opponent more. Where Semi was getting more high risk, high reward, finding those early kills, finding those big punishes. And so you kind of like meet in the middle. At the end of the day, Flow just